Detroit boys. Stay on them.
We're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet, believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now here's Anderson. From deep, Bain. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bagley. Bagley, a screen on Moran. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. Pistons ball. And
The only thing that got you in this lead is luck. That's it.
clock at 2. Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Anderson against Bay. Anderson passes to Moran. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Bagley, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Bay from long range knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, Bay likes to get to that corner, get his feet set. He's ready to knock down 3 balls.
Anderson against Bay. Jackson the screen. Anderson drives. Adams with a screen on Bay. Back to Bain. Uncovered. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Anderson's got 3 assists tonight.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Cunningham. Off target with a jump hook. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Love when Steven Adams has that kind of room to rip it down.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. And he lays it up and in.
So smart with the ball in his hands. And Cunningham creating for himself that time.
Outside, Anderson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the basket by Bain.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
Adams with a screen on Bay. Pass to Bain. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Cunningham outside. They set the pick. The 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Anderson with it. Last game, he had 28 points. Outside Morant. Bay against Anderson. Outside Bay. 4-3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Anderson's got 7 assists in the game. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Cunningham outside. Bagley, a screen on Bain. And it's Cunningham missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Adams a screen. Anderson with it. Now guarded by Bay. Anderson passes to Adams. Yep, that one goes.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Cunningham against Bain. Cunningham outside. Bagley, a screen on Bain. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Adams with a screen on Bay. Outside for Moran. Back to Anderson. Adams with a screen on Bay. Pass to Bain. The three is up. He buries it from 3. He's got 17.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Bay, no good. Anderson drives. Pass to Bain. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Stewart, a screen on Bain. And here's Cunningham outside. No good on the shot. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Adams, shot's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Pistons have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Cunningham against Bain. Yes, it's good.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Anderson against Bay. Adams a screen. Anderson passes to Jackson. Now Anderson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Bain. Let's go with a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Anderson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Cunningham, left side. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Adams with a screen on Bay. Outside, Anderson. Adams a screen. Anderson with it, guarded by Stewart. Stewart against Anderson. From deep, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Just how awesome is it?
Detroit, call time. Here comes the ball, Detroit. Hit the Pistons dancer.
With a whole new... Bagley and Stewart together down low. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair, and it's Lee in at the point. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Anderson passes to Bain. Back to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Anderson.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Cunningham against Bain. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Bay passes to Cunningham. Here's Lee. Bagley, a screen on Anderson. Inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Anderson finds Bain. No good on the triple. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Bagley. Bagley, a screen on Bain. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bain. He's watched by Cunningham. Bain, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson. Looking at how MP has spent his time between games, it's clear to me that he is committed to winning his city over.
And I think the fans are recognizing that. You don't see as much criticism coming his way. It has to feel good for MP to see that hard work paying off.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bay continuing to improve in the pick and roll, especially as a handler, so his teammates better Bay watch.
Adams a screen. Left side Bain. Down low. Adams, a pass to Anderson. Right side Bain. Over Cunningham. Bain, no good.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Cunningham on the wing. Knocks down the long J. And it's now only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You've got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Bay against Anderson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Anderson. Back to Bain. Pass to Anderson. Good D by Bay. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded by Bain. Outside for Bay. Launches a 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Adams. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Morant with the dunk.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
And so it's Detroit with it. On the wing, Bay. Back to Lee. Cunningham against Bain. Back to Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Up top, Anderson. He's covered by Bay. Shot from 12. Anderson passes to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Morant with the slam!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point. Bagley passes to Bay. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And that one's good. Cunningham. Here's Morant. He's got 6. On the wing, MP. Back to Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the opportunity. So for the Pistons, Diallo's checked in for Bay, and Ivy subbed in for Lee. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
And then Morant with the jam!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Cunningham. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Anderson. Adams with a screen on Diallo. Anderson passes to Adams. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And a lot of times, Adams only looks to shoot from that area on the floor. Really knows the limitations in his range.
Pass to Bagley. Diallo outside. 5 on the clock. From the line. That shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And he's headed to the line. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, All those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Brooks, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Back to Noel. Diallo outside. Up and over Brooks. The offensive rebound. Duren. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Anderson passes to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, part of the...
Detroit called time.
Effort.
Through one half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. In the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Memphis Grizzlies.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Anderson in at the three, the small forward. And we're gonna have a jump ball. Six on the shot clock. Bay finds Cunningham. Second chance shot. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Stewart, to the middle. Here's Bagley, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Bagley's got 6.
Working around the rim, Bagley a tough cover there because of his quickness.
Jackson with a screen on Bay. Here's Anderson. And he was fouled while in the act. Free throws.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Pass to Bay. From 11 feet away, connects. The jumper drops. He's got 5.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
Anderson against Bay. Now Morant lays out.
Memphis foul. Anderson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Memphis in total control. Anderson inside. He's covered by Bay. Bain, the pass to Anderson. Six to shoot. Back to Bain. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Bain's got 31.
That's the end of the game. Fans, make sure you get home safely. We enjoyed having you here with us tonight and look forward to seeing you around.